Hello, this is Stuart from Matt's Playground, and I am playing an app called Fuzzy House today. This is an app for preschool children-ish, and it's kind of a latest digital doll's house. So it's kind of based on the idea of a doll's house, and kids can move characters around and things around, and they can make up stories. Except here, the doll's house is full of fuzzies. Now, fuzzies are characters who are, well, basically little handmade woolen characters who are put in this game. So as you can see here, they're all at the top left. You can see them sort of poking out of those little tunnels, and I can bring them in. There's a rabbit, there's a mouse, is that a giraffe? Not tall enough for a giraffe, is it? Maybe a cow? Who knows? I think every creature is a cow, and it rarely is. We've got a giraffe for my kids that I called Mr. Cow for years and years. No one corrected me. And a mole. I'm going to bet a mole. So these are the characters, and you can put them back in their little holes. And kids can basically place them in the room. They can sit on the chair. They can stand near the stairs. And they can even go around the house. So here we go. So the idea is basically it's like a whole house. So here we are upstairs. I can go down the stairs by tapping the button there. Still sitting there. And place things around. Now, there are different things that kids can do. So for example, here, I can tap on these paintings. And it lets me change the painting by tapping on the thing at the side. So I quite like the fish. There's a fishbowl, which I can move around. They can hold it in their hands. I can. What else? It's all experimental. You can kind of find out what you can move around, and the characters can hold these things on top of there like that. Put it on there. There is obviously the hallway here. There is a kitchen where they can all sit on their chairs and have dinner. It's peas, so they kind of eat them. I like the fact that the animals kind of change what they're doing according to the room you're in. So here, if you give them some food, there we go. Hot buns from the oven. Open the fridge. Put some milk on the table. So it's very much like a doll's house in that there are these characters, there are objects. It's like a couple of apps we used recently, so Toca Life Vacation and Dr. Panda School, where it gives you the characters, it gives you the kind of the things, but actually as a child you make up the story, so you can kind of move them around and say, right, they're having a milk tea party now. If we go upstairs, we can go to the living room, and again here they can sit on the sofa with their peas and their bread roll. They can play with the telephone. And basically, kids can make up their own stories about what's going on. So there's a record, even record. Oh, there you go. Sorry, no peas for you. There's a record player I can play music on. There's a lava lamp I can play. So there's lots of different things to explore, and basically, children can make up their own stories and scenes and kind of just have fun with it. There's no gameplay. There's no kind of stressful bits. It's just choose your characters, move them around, give them names, decide what they're doing, what they're saying, and just make up stories basically, like a doll's house. I can tap on this paint top left. I can change how the room looks if I want a blue carpet or a yellow carpet or a red carpet. And I'm going to make this looks like this looks like a lot of the photos that I've seen from my parents in the 70s actually, when the wallpaper was quite retro. Again, I can tap on the painting here and I can change the painting. So what I like about this is it's very open-ended. Kids can just find their way around the house and do what they like, and they're not kind of guided in any way at all. They can make up their own stuff. I love the look of it as well. So all these creatures they look like knitted creatures. And the thing is, they are knitted creatures. So if you go to the website, which is, I believe, fuzzyhouse.com or something like that, and it's parents can get knitting patterns. And so parents can actually knit these creatures in real life. And also on the website, there's lots of ideas for stuff to do in the world. You can make milk carton boats for them. You can make little tiny kind of furniture. So the developers are really keen that kids who are playing this app will then go into the real world and they can then sort of play in the real world with and make the real creatures and do stuff. So it's kind of encouraging them to, when the screen's turned off, to carry on playing and creating. So it's lovely, I think, and it's there's a few apps like this that are kind of digital dolls houses, but I really like this one. It's got a real handmade feel about it. It's got a bit of craft to it. So Fuzzy House, it's available for iPad and for Android, so tablets only. It's not on your iPhone or your Android phone. It costs £2.29 for iPad and £2.69 for Android, and I think it's really nice. So if you've played it, tell us what you think. Post a comment. If you've played other kinds of apps like this doll's house idea of characters and scenes, again, post a comment, recommend the ones you think are good, tell us what's good, tell us what's not good. And if you like children's apps reviews, we're doing lots at the moment. We've got lots planned for next month. So if you subscribe to this channel, you can get notified whenever we have a new children's app review or a vlog about parenting or basically anything we're doing on YouTube. So thank you for listening and watching. And if you're playing this app, hopefully enjoy it. Thank you.